Tengo el alma enamorada, no puedo pensar el corazón. De soñarme noche a noche, dueño de tu amor.
Chelino Sanchez was a Mexican singer and songwriter renowned for his contributions to the narco-corrido genre, which often features ballads depicting stories of cartel drug trafficking and crime. While living in Mexico, Chelino's sister was attacked by a man. A few days later, Chelino encountered the man and shot him, killing him. To avoid being arrested for the murder, he moved to California, where he began working as a car salesman and a busboy. In Los Angeles, his music career took off, and Chelino became one of the most successful Mexican musicians. He started performing concerts all over California and eventually got a chance to perform in Mexico. While on stage in Mexico, Chelino received a note believed to be a death threat. He continued the concert. The next morning, his body was found by two farmers near an irrigation canal close to Federal Highway 15. He was blindfolded, with his ankles and wrists tied, and had 2 gunshot wounds to the back of his head. The motive for his murder is unknown, but some believe it was related to his connections to drug cartels. Others believe it was retribution for killing the man who attacked his sister. This next video, which went viral years ago, shows a girl holding a doll she received for her quinceañera. As she poses for the camera, the doll's head suddenly turns, startling her before the video ends. What would you do in this scenario?
Bueno, aquí les presentamos a la muñeca de Bessie que se la regalaron a sus 15 años.
Ay, no manches, mira. La pequeña araña en un tubo se subió.
Obedessa la Morsa, also known as Obey the Walrus in English-speaking countries, is an alleged cursed video that was uploaded to YouTube over a decade ago before being taken down. A random channel later re-uploaded the video. It features weird filters and edits while the Spanish version of the Itsy Bitsy Spider plays. The song's tempo accelerates and cuts to drag queen Sandy Crisp tap dancing, with the song now distorted. The video intensifies with more distorted sounds and edits of Crisp's movements, culminating in a loop of her slowly getting closer to the camera as the music abruptly stops. The video eventually ends with an image of a walrus. Mangue 937 is a 6-minute Brazilian cartel torture video that went viral in 2018. The video starts with a short interrogation of a woman. The woman pledges her allegiance to the cartel, and the video jump cuts to the same woman who is now bloody and badly beaten. She begs for her life and says, "You can do whatever you want, just not that." A man is pointing a gun at her head. Another man says no more chances, and the woman gets shot in the head. One of the men checks her body and says, "I don't think she's dead," and pulls out a machete and starts cutting at her neck. The video jump cuts again to another woman. They order the second woman to put her hand on a log and is struck in the hand with a machete over and over until the log is completely covered in blood. The video jump cuts again to the same woman in a hole where one of the men strikes her arm with the machete repeatedly until it is severed. One of the men orders her to lift her leg and strikes her on the shin twice. The man orders her to lift up her leg again, and she says that she can't anymore. In response, he starts striking her all over her body until the machete breaks. There's another jump cut to the woman lying on her stomach. The man pulls her hair to lift her up and cuts her throat several times until she's beheaded. A third victim was shot and beheaded off camera. The video ends with the man holding all 3 of their heads to the camera. In 2023, a Mexican man on TikTok named Guerra Miraz Rivera posted a video that has garnered 20 million views as of this recording. He was working the night shift alone at his grocery store job after closing when he felt like something was following him. He pulled out his phone and began recording, capturing this video of what looks to be a person. Rivera claims it was a ghost that disappeared. He later posted another video showing what he believes to be the ghost of a girl peeking from behind an aisle.
No, ya no se va a ver nada. Ya no se va a ver nada porque lo que se mira acá de este lado es la pantalla que está prendida. Ahí arriba, esa. De ahí en más, pues estoy solo, les digo, está todo solo ahorita. Solo. Y ahorita vi algo allá en la entrada de clientes. Hasta allá, hasta el último. Y lo vi clarito. Ya lo vi otra vez. A ver si se alcanza a ver. No, me da miedo ir. A eso que se mira ahí. Eso negro que se ve ahí. Miren, ya se movió. ¡Oh! Está caminando, de hecho está que no manches. No manches. Y se sigue moviendo. Es una persona, claro está que se... Miren. Es una persona, claro está que se... Miren. No. Vámonos.
Fofão, which translates to cute in Portuguese, is a fictional character from the Brazilian TV shows Balão Mágico and TV Fofão in the 1980s. While the character scared kids in many places, the show was a hit in Brazil. It became so popular that they started selling Fofão toys. An urban legend began to spread, claiming that there were knives inside the toys for evil rituals. Most people dismissed this because the dolls were intended for children. However, some began to open the dolls and discovered a sharp object connected to the head. On July 26, 2009, YouTuber Thomas Rengstorff uploaded a video titled My Ghoul Jackson, featuring an animatronic wearing a Michael Jackson mask and clothing reminiscent of the King of Pop. A decade later, in early 2019, a Spanish-language creepypasta titled El Ayuwoki went viral. The name Ayuwoki is a play on Michael's lyric, "Annie, are you okay?" from the song Smooth Criminal. According to the creepypasta, the Ayuwoki would sneak into its victim's room at night to say he before killing them. A PC game called Escape the Ayuwoki was later released, where the player is kidnapped by the Ayuwoki and taken to his dark, disorderly mansion. The objective of the game is to escape the house without making much noise, as the Ayuwoki can hear everything in the house.